Aren't these the most dynamic duos on YouTube ever?
So we're the only duos they could find.
You sitting on his lap?
It was so
I don't sit on that side of him.
Is that your good side? Your good side's over here?
Wait, Anthony, I think we should switch. I'm pretty sure that's my good side.
Right, really? Is that what, okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
Whew.
Feel
I'm on the wrong side, and I'm going to let the other half be up here with me, so I'm stuck on this side. So welcome to the Dynamic Duos panel. Thanks for coming and sitting down and not jumping.
Welcome all you mythical beasts, the co-creators of Good Mythical Morning, and co-hosts of Good Mythical Morning, Rhett and Link!
Let's get those chairs closer together, Link.
Hello!
How many of you were just here for the Q&A where Smosh was here? And now they left, and so a few people left.
This is gonna be different. It's gonna be lots of fun. Is it? I meant to say another. I was starting another sentence and it came out like a question. I was like, is it? I was gonna say it is finish of a sentence, but what came out was, is it? Come on. All right, we're going to take your cues, and then we're going to give out A's.
And the way we're going to do that is we have a microphone on each side of the stage, and we're actually going to just, if you have a question, you can just get in line.
But because if you pass the mic around, we don't get to answer as many questions, and maybe you don't get as nervous because you're not standing. So go ahead and go up there. We can move you can move the mic back a little bit, maybe. It's fine. No, it's fine now. There's a line.
We're both passive aggressive, and
They're both very weak.
We're both
They're
just
very strong.
aggressive. We're both just aggressive. I think it scares people sometimes. So nobody wins. We all win. We both win.
That was a lot.
I'm dead. You're on.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright, hi. I have a question. How did you come up with the idea for a talk show like Good Mythical Morning?
The first, let's see. We've made videos just for the fun of it, and but YouTube didn't exist. And right when YouTube began to exist in 2006, Apple also launched video podcasts on iTunes. You guys may not realize that it happened basically at the same time. And we knew what Apple was, and we thought, well, that's the more legitimate thing. And they're doing video podcasts, which is a video version of podcasting, which is like a radio show. So that means we need to do something that fits more like a radio show. So what we did was we took music videos we'd already made, even like the Facebook song music video, which went viral. Actually, after that, we contextualized it with us sitting in front of one microphone talking. That was like the first thing that videos we actually created for as internet videos. They were video podcasts, and then we realized that we didn't have to contextualize everything in that way, and we took things like the Facebook song music video, which was, and other ones too, and we released them as their own videos on YouTube, and they did a whole lot better. But I think we really liked the camaraderie and the live nature of doing those video podcasts, so we did it in a lot of different iterations. We did it as a live show on Ustream for almost 2 years, in 2007 and 2008.
But when we started it as Good Morning Lincoln,
right, which was after that,
we didn't do it because we thought it would be a hit on YouTube. The approach was very much, let's do something for the people who really care and want more than just the thing that we're creating, but want to see us talk to each other. And then we were both thinking, like, this isn't going to be anything. And it's not supposed to. It's just supposed to be this place that people can connect And if you consider yourself like a super fan, you'll want to watch us talking for 10 minutes a day. But then people wanted it. You know, when we stopped Good Morning Giggling, and people wanted more. They wanted more. And so when we came, then you know, you can watch the first episode of Good Mythical Morning. You can actually, we talk about it not like this is just something we're trying, but we actually say in that first episode, we hope you'll make this a part of your daily routine. Because at that point, even though we had a lot of things to work out on the show to get it to where we wanted it to be, we had a sense that, oh, okay, I think the audience is ready for this kind of thing. They're ready for a show where two guys talk to each other.
Awesome, thank you.
I think what happens is we resolve conflict. If something really bothers me and I'm like, oh, I want to talk about it, and we talk it out or whatever, because things tend to bother me more, and then but I think we're pretty good at putting it behind us. Like, the story we told was, he showed up this morning, he was fully ready to go, he'd been texting me, I hadn't responded, and I showed up at the door with nothing but pants on, which was not what I was planning to wear that day. And so I was like, I felt like you were upset. I felt judged.
I think you were mad at yourself.
I think
You took it out on me.
I think you were upset that I wasn't ready, because you were concerned about being able to be ready. And then I was like, can we just hit the reset button? And we did. I think we're pretty good at, like, we don't have a literal button. I just want to be clear. There is no physical button. It's a figurative button of reset that then we can just move on. And then maybe there's some weekends it's like, you know what, let's not see each other this weekend.
But not really. It just happens that we don't see each other.
And that's healthy.
A lot of times the weekend, because we do see each other all week, the weekends are for family. But we have been on vacation together.
We have. I usually spend weekends with my best friend.
Yeah.
Robert.
Dale is mine.
Next question.
Hi. Good Mythical VidCon!
Okay, as you guys may have seen on our show Good Mythical Morning, we like to occasionally try to eat weird things.
Yes.
And we have found some weird things here in Amsterdam.
Weird to us, at least. So we're gonna eat a few of these foods local to the area and just give our take on them.
And we have intentionally avoided these foods this week while we've been here so that we could taste all of them for the first time in front of you.
Shall we get started? Okay, what's first? Here's what appears to be French fries. That seems like a good start, right? But there's, well, they're a little soggy, but I think that's our own fault.
These are fresh. These are fresh from about 1 p.m. today. The correct way to pronounce these, Link, is patata oorlog. Does that mean that was so bad it was funny, or it was so great it was B?
Pretty good. So I've slathered, here, I made one for you.
Oh, thank you, Link.
You're welcome.
So considerate.
I've slathered one with some onions and what I thought was mayo, but this is not, this is...
No, it's mayo and peanut butter.
Oh, I love peanut butter. It's a peanut sauce, it's not peanut
sauce.
butter.
Okay, it's not, well, you know what peanut butter is, right? It's kind of like a peanut sauce.
Man,
don't take issue with everything. I'll come down there.
Dink it and sink it.
My mom always taught me to smile.
No, I'm thinking this is good, man.
Okay, all right.
Not that like what we say matters. You guys have figured out a good thing around here. Yeah, reckon that it's cold, yeah. That's good, right? Alright, let's move on to the next one here. We're off to a great start.
Okay, we also learned The fork is in the blender? Oh, thanks.
Oh, that's good. Leave it in there. We did that on purpose.
Okay. Apparently, there's no need to put skin on your sausage here in Amsterdam. That's not a euphemism for anything.
Oh my goodness.
This is called frikandel.
You're telling them like they don't know.
Well, not every. I mean, how many of you are from this country? And how many of you are from other countries? Hey, that's a 65-45. Well, that's 110. That's a 65-35 split.
How many of you ever seen this before? Don't answer that. Dink it and sink it. It's like a mystery meat.
You know, I noticed this week I haven't seen a lot of squirrels around town.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
What else?
Moving right along.
Bitterballen? Now we got
This is the extra hot mustard sauce that I've been told is very mild, so Link, you should get quite a bit of it.
I was told these are like gravy balls, man. They're not, they are. They're not, they are. I don't know, I'm getting conflicting. Give it a hard dip there. Dink it. Sink it. Whoa! My nose! My nose! Oh! Oh my goodness! That was crazy! Oh my goodness! Oh. I'm really awake now. No more jet lag. That was like a jet lag pure.
Okay. Now, I know that you saw some people eat this on stage earlier, but they weren't us. The drop. This is double salted.
Is that double zoot? Double stenen?
How many of you
Zuckerrish.
actually authentically enjoy this?
I don't like liquors. I'm probably not gonna like this. Dig it? Oh, I think I chipped a tooth.
Take one.
Okay. After that mustard,
I kind of like this.
tastes like a gummy bear.
I understand this. I understand you people.
I didn't push it first, that's why it splashed back on me. It says push.
You could just take the why are we puking into trash cans that require pushing?
I don't know, man.
Okay, and to finish this off, Holland's Nieuwe.
It looks like a specimen. Like it's sealed for a reason, right?
You guys love this.
A lot of thumbs down on this one.
We're getting an okay.
And we gotta peel this back. Oh my goodness.
I think they said you have to eat the tail.
You have to eat the tail.
Yeah. Now, according to WikiHow,
It's so slick.
you have to eat it like this.
Oh my gosh.
Dink it.
You didn't get any onions on yours.
I dipped in the onions.
So you gotta dunk it, then you gotta dink it. Oh, and I told you it was slick. Oh, man.
Zie je
was a bone.
Is this supposed to taste like this? What kind of horrible things have you been through that you would turn to this? Okay, now
We'll be auctioning this off later for charity.
here's the
Oh,
thing.
goodness.
You may be like us and you're just taking a quick trip through Amsterdam. You don't have time to just go to every one of these places and get all these foods and eat them individually. That's not a problem. Because as you might have already seen and picked up on the pattern, we've been putting all these into a blender.
But we gotta add some chocomel, which I've seen everywhere.
They said shake.
Shake it like that's gonna make a difference. It's going in here.
Yeah, it'll be pretty thoroughly shaken.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. All right. Okay. A little sweet. Oh!
I probably should have been handling that.
It erupted. I think we need 2 hands for that. Whoops. Sorry, cameraman, you're definitely at risk. That's plenty.
Okay.
I don't want to mask the onion
This is why we
peanut
have-
butter fish sensation.
Microphone that we don't hold is in a table.
Okay.
It's difficult to do this with one hand.
This is like a one-handed challenge. Okay.
Hit the button.
Can you hear that? I think it's occasionally hitting fishbone.
A little bit more.
The chocolate is really going to help us out here. And
Okay.
here we go. Anybody else just passing through Amsterdam? You, ma'am, right here on the front row. Come on up.
Can't get it off.
I accidentally hit a button.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Stephanie.
Stephanie from
Austria.
Austria. Have you sampled any of these foods so far?
Luckily not.
Well, your luck's about to run out. Okay,
This thing has a spout on the front, Rhett.
we don't. How does it
Hold on.
release?
Relax, man. Hold on. Stop. There's a spout. Check it out.
Oh.
Still sludgy.
I think it's getting fish clogged. Why don't we
Let's abandon that.
do plan A?
Put this back on. Boy, my breath is going to be great later.
Okay, why don't you put that back on?
Okay, now we can get a little more sludgy, maybe?
Okay.
Move that. I missed a little.
Okay. Stephanie, don't drink it yet. I know you want to,
There we go.
but you're gonna have to hold yourself back. Oh. Okay.
Okay, you know what?
Amsterdam in a cup.
Now, are we going at the same time, or why don't you wait and see how it is for us? So you just hang back, dink it, sink it.
I love it here.
The mustard really comes through.
It was so good.
Mustard and chocolate, fish, onions.
Stephanie, you should try it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And again, it's better the second time.
It's better, I think, than I expected it to be. There's a lot of chocolate milk coming through, and a little bit of salt and fish.
All right, well, you can take that back to your seat.
Woo! Give her a hand, everybody. We would like to apologize for the mess we made. You guys have been very kind to us, and this is what we did. I'm sorry, but we love you all. Thank you for being your mythical best.
Thank you. VidCon.